Hi, this is Eric Smith. Time to do another quick look video, and I thought I would do it from Proverbs chapter 14, verses 26 and 27, and the Word of God reads this way. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. In these two verses in the 14th chapter of Proverbs, we are going to read about the benefits of actually fearing the Lord. And fear means not only reverence, but actual dread of the power and the majesty of God. Now, many times as Christians, we think, well, we're supposed to love God. And fearing God just means we reverence him. That's absolutely true. But at the same time, you need to have a respectful fear of the power and majesty of God, even as a child of God. But still, there are benefits to fearing the Lord. And these two verses tell us about those benefits. So let's look at verse 26. It says, in the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. So notice, in the fear of the Lord. Now when it says in the, basically you're living a life based on the fear of the Lord. It says, in the fear of the Lord is strong confidence. Not confidence in yourself, but confidence in who God is and what God can do in his sovereignty, providence, and sanctifying work in you. And notice the confidence is strong. It's indicating a supreme level of trust and reliance. And for the person who lives this way, notice his children shall have a place of refuge. That's important. These children have protection as well as guidance under the leading of this particular parent. So when you fear the Lord, you have a strong confidence, and your children will benefit from it. But let's go to verse 27. It says, the fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. So it says the fear of the Lord is a fountain of life. To fear the Lord actually brings an overflowing life, like a fountain. A life that is guided and dictated by the commandments and will of God. This is the reason Christians are told they have an abundant life. You see the dynamic of that in the New Testament. And an overflowing life doesn't necessarily mean riches or many possessions, because a lot of times people will say that. You have an abundant life, you have an overflowing life, so God's going to give you all these possessions. He's going to give you riches, his name it and claim it. Now God can certainly bless the Christian with all those things, but that's not the norm. And many times when preachers or pastors are teaching and preaching that way, they are kind of fleecing the flock because they want to give them promises that may not happen, and they're getting money. So when it says that they have a fountain of life and it's overflowing, it's talking about the joy, contentment, and wisdom that you're going to get living a life with God and in the fear of God. And notice the last part of the verse shows an effect. It says to depart, which means to run from and avoid from the snares. Now, snares, this is talking about the trappings or temptations of this wicked world. So you're going to depart from the snares of death, because giving into temptations can lead to death. And you can read that in James 1, 14 through 15. So in these two verses, verses 26 and 27, you see fearing the Lord brings confidence, confidence, protection, and a good life. Dear Christian, you are certainly supposed to love the Lord with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. But you need to fear the Lord as well, because fearing the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge, has benefits to your life. If you fear the Lord, you're going to depart from evil. If you fear the Lord, you're going to have confidence in everything because the Lord is your strength. If you don't fear the Lord, then you're not even going to obey his commandments. Now, yes, you have to love the Lord to love his commandments, but you need to fear the Lord as well. And both of these verses in Proverbs tell you the benefit of it, and we should never forget it. So this is Proverbs chapter 14, verses 26 and 27. I just want to do a quick look to encourage you and to just remind you, Christian, that the fear of the Lord is not a bad thing. In fact, we should fear the Lord, and we shouldn't fear what man can do to us. Because the fear of the Lord brings benefits, it brings protection, It brings all kinds of joyful things in an overflowing life. As always, if the videos on this channel have encouraged your Christian walk and edified you in any way whatsoever, but you have not subscribed to my channel yet and you want to, hit the button. If you want to leave any comments, please do so, but please don't be snarky. Please do not be profane. We want to be Christ-like in everything we say and do as Christians. Until we do another quick look, when you read the scriptures about the fear of the Lord, don't take that the wrong way as a Christian. Fearing God brings tons of benefits. It will benefit your life as the Lord sanctifies you and conforms you into the image of Christ. You should certainly love the Lord, but we need to fear the Lord as well. Meditate on these two verses and meditate and enjoy the benefits of it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and God bless.